How are you going to be spending the rest of your stay in the UK? You know, you tour a lot, you tour extensively. Are there kind of any real special places that you go, right, I'm in London, I've got to do this or get one of these or whatever? I mean, where are your kind of pit stops when you're on tour?
I got to take that back. It's not that they didn't like him, but he didn't have the same. He hadn't gotten.
We weren't ready for him, maybe.
Well, no, England was, but he didn't have the same show in America, so it was a different thing.
No, yeah,
I would have been doing the same thing that he did here. There, he would have been successful.
We could start talking about Nick Drake, and then we just get really sad. Just why did nobody like Nick Drake? And he's clearly amazing. So
there you go.
I mean, what are you going to be doing with the rest of your time in London? Have you got anything planned?
Well, tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I'll do some Christmas shopping because...
What are you going to be buying?
I don't know, I figure I don't want to say, is this on the radio tonight? I don't want to say where I'm going to go tomorrow.
No, it's not on until ages, you're safe.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably go to the street that has rare books and stuff, try to get a few books for people. I already got my girlfriend something, and, you know, I'll... just go around. I thought maybe I'd take a walk over to Virgin or something to get a CD that came out that I heard about. And
which one?
It's a compilation of rare early ELO things. Oh, I love it. Yeah, have you ever heard their first album?
Yeah, when
Roy Wood.
Roy had just left the move. Yeah.
Yeah, so I really like that stuff, and there's some new thing, and there was a couple of weird things that you can only get in England that I lost. Right. I lost some CDs on a plane, and that was that, and something by the composer Charles Ives that I also lost that I need to get again, his third and fourth symphony, I think.
Okay. Do you buy presents for the rest of the band? How does that work between you? Do you buy each other Christmas presents?
Yeah, sometimes no, you know.
If they've been bad, I'm thinking Flea.
I don't know, you know. No, I didn't get Chad a birthday present just recently, and so I'll make up for that at Christmas time, getting something really nice.
You might be on Santa's naughty list already. It might be too late for you.
Yeah, I didn't really get anything for Anthony either. I gave him a book that I already had, but it wasn't. I didn't buy it for him.
What do you get the man who has everything?
So both of them, I'm gonna have to make up for it at Christmas time. Right. Last thing I gave to. Oh, never mind. He bought that himself.
Okay. Now, look, a long while back, I think when you first came over to England, my husband, Mr. Laverne, saw you at a tiny little venue up in Nottingham, and Flea actually urinated off the side of the stage and was then brought out by an angry cleaning lady with a mop, thrown down into the mosh pit and made to clean it up. You're back in a tiny venue, John. Do you think that some kind of rock and roll craziness of that style could happen again this evening?
No, I don't think so. You know, there was a lot of silliness like that in the 80s. I blame the 80s. I don't think it was us.
Me too. I do too. I think Mr. Laverne loved it, if that makes any difference. But yeah, no, I blame the 80s, absolutely. And my final question, there are so many fans listening at home now who couldn't get tickets to this gig, who couldn't be here and are going to listen to it on the radio. Do you have a message for them at all?
Oh, you know... listen to a record, go on the internet, watch stuff on YouTube or something. There's, you know, or come see us next time we come and play. We're going
to play your gig out on radio, so they're going to be able to hear it, but kind of, you know, just to sort of like, hey, sorry you couldn't be with us, kind of thing.
Right. Sorry you couldn't be with you. If you close your eyes, you can imagine us, and you'll see us just as clearly as if we were there. If you have a good imagination, if you don't, you can work on that ability and learn to see things in your brain. After a while, what you see inside your brain can be as real as the outside world, and you don't even have to go anywhere anymore.
That sounds like an interesting prospect, John. Is that something that you explore yourself?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Well, look, thank you very much for talking to me. Have a brilliant show.
Thank you.